With Amazon's Prime Day currently going on right now and running through tomorrow, there's a lot of deals out there on both desktops, laptops, and even PC components if you're looking to build your own system, minus the graphics cards. But let's see which deals out there are ones that maybe you should take a look at and ones you should stay far away from when it comes to PC hardware on Amazon Prime Day. So before we get into some of the buys and just pure no when it comes to some of the Prime Day deals on PCs and PC hardware, we only have 4 days left of our gaming PC giveaway. So if you want to get entered, there will be a link to the giveaway announcement video down below. Head over to the link in that video description and you'll be able to enter for the giveaway. So taking a look at the computer section of the Prime Day deals, we're greeted with a lot of deals on gaming monitors in general, laptops, a few desktops, some gaming, some non-gaming, and then we even have a section on PC components from the likes of Corsair, Asus, Crucial, which we will definitely take a look at as well. But first, just starting off in our gaming desktops, laptops, and monitors. So just taking a look at these deals, up to 20% off. Now, when it comes to the actual gaming desktops that they have available, so you get an iBuyPower and two CyberPower PCs. The iBuyPower is the Trace 4 MR180A, has a Ryzen 5 3600, so a decent CPU, but you're also dealing with a GT 710. Even the OEMs, the smaller system integrators that are building PCs, are having a hard time getting their hands on the new generation of graphics cards. So you're seeing a lot of builds with GT 710s, GT 1030s, GT 730s. So this graphics card is going to perform pretty terribly with only 1 gig of VRAM. You might see similar performance to some just regular integrated graphics from Intel, or even you're probably going to see better graphics from a Ryzen APU. But you get 8 gigs of RAM, a 240 gig SSD, Wi-Fi, Windows 10 Home, but you're paying $550 for a system that's going to give you a really, really poor gaming experience. So I definitely wouldn't recommend this build, and I honestly wouldn't recommend the other two either. You're looking at the CyberPower Master Gaming PC with a Ryzen 3 3100, so 4 cores, 8 threads, and an RX 550. Again, probably not recommended at $611. We recently purchased a build from HP with a Ryzen 3 5300G and RX 5500 for almost the exact same price. So not a great deal on this particular build, as well as the last one. And let's just take a look at the final one. Another CyberPower PC with a Ryzen 3 3100 and a GT 1030 for $590. Again, it might be $110 off, but it wasn't worth the $590 to begin with. I would probably stay clear of the 3 gaming desktops that they have available on Prime Day thus far. But if we take a look at some of the monitors that are being offered when it comes to gaming, there's some pretty good deals out there. This first, LG UltraGear 1440p, 1 millisecond response time, G-Sync, an IPS display for $299.99, marked down from $380. So a pretty good deal on this monitor specifically. It's a very, very nice monitor that you've probably seen on a bunch of different channels already. And if you're willing to spend some big bucks, you have the Samsung 49-inch super ultra-wide curved gaming monitor, 120 hertz QLED gaming monitor. I do believe this is the older version of the 49-inch ultra-wide or super ultra-wide, but it's still a pretty good deal for $900, marked down from $1,500. And then if we take a look at just some few others, you even have the LG, the same UltraGear monitor, but the 1080p version available for $199.99. So if you're not looking for 1440p gaming, you do have the 1080p version there as well, marked down 33%. So you have $100 off on that build. And a lot of the laptops, the gaming laptops specifically, that are also being offered on Prime Day have last gen hardware. So you're looking at like 10th gen Intel processors along with RTX 2070 Supers, similar to this Asus ROG Strix Scar. So you get a 240 hertz 15-inch display, but you're also only getting a 2070 Super and an i7 10875H. So still plenty of gaming performance, but you could also get a similarly priced build with probably an RTX 3060 inside or an RTX 3070 inside for a little bit more, and similar feature set when it comes to the other laptop components. So I wouldn't probably go too deep into the gaming laptop side of things when it comes to the Prime Day deals, but there are some really good monitors if you're looking to upgrade your overall gaming setup with a new monitor. Now, although the pre-built desktops that Amazon has available aren't the best, there is some really good deals on the PC component side of things if you're looking to build your own PC. Now, of course, you can't really get your hands on a graphics card nowadays, but if you were lucky enough to get one and you're still looking for some other components, there's some awesome deals, as well as if you're just looking to buy the components now, save some money, and then build your system down the line when you can get a graphics card, or just build the system now, use the integrated graphics to do some web browsing or watching YouTube or whatever you're going to do on a PC minus a graphics card. So if we take a look at the PC components, so we have a 10700K for $247, comparing that to probably one of the cheapest sites when it comes to PC hardware. Taking a look at Micro Center, it's around $270 for a 10700K from Micro Center. So you're looking at around $25 cheaper than you could probably get it anywhere else. We also have a 10600K for $170 and a Ryzen 7 3700X for $266. So if we look at the 3700X, you're looking at around $280 from Micro Center. So still a decent deal, $15 cheaper from the other cheapest retailer, and then around $190 for a 10600K. So if you're not too, particular about getting the newest generation CPU and you're looking to save a bit of money, you can definitely do that on Prime Day with either a 6-core CPU with the i5 10600K, plenty of gaming performance there, or you could shoot for a 10700K or a 3700X for similar prices, depending on whether you want to go with Ryzen or you want to go with Intel. You're going to get an 8-core 16-thread CPU. I would probably stay away from the i7 9700K and 9700, being that there's no hyper-threading on either one of those chips. You're just looking at 8 cores and 8 threads. I'd probably stick away from those for the time being, even though, they're priced slightly less than the 10700K, actually a little bit more than the 10700K. I'd probably just go with a 10700K at that point. You can also get Z390 motherboards. Let's see if we can find a Z490. Another deal for a 3700X and motherboard combo for $380, so around that $375 price point. And just again looking for a Z590 or Z490 motherboard for our 10700K. You could go with this Z590 UD Gigabyte board. That will be fine with that 10700K, and you're looking at around $150. Or you can come down here and look at this i7 10700K paired up with an existing motherboard. So you're getting a MSI Mag Z590 board with it for $394 or $384, I should say. So either way, whether you go Intel or AMD, you're looking at around $375 for an 8-core 16-thread CPU, along with a pretty top-tier, high mid-tier motherboard. So those are some really good deals on CPUs and motherboards. Another area that there's some awesome deals on Prime Day is storage, specifically NVMe storage. So as you can see, you have the WD Black SN850. So that's their newest version, PCIe 4.0 drives from Western Digital. And you can get a 1 terabyte drive for $172. And if we were to look at Newegg, the same exact piece of NAND flash, the same exact SSD, you're looking at $225. So almost a $50 savings on Prime Day right now. This one is also pretty impressive. The Crucial P5 1 terabyte. So it is Gen 3, but still looking at almost 3,400 megabytes per second write and read speeds, and only $91 for 1 terabyte NVMe SSD. And finally, just, some smaller items that aren't super huge, but you have some awesome cases with the NR200 and NR200P on here, marked down to $75 for the NR200. Some other Cooler Master cases as well, the TD500. I believe the Corsair 4000X is also on sale for Prime Day, if we were to look that one up. But there are some pretty good cases as well. So you could definitely get yourself a case, motherboard CPU combo, some cooling solutions for sure. There's a lot of liquid coolers out here. As you can see, you have an H150i marked down to $129. Pretty good deal there as well. You can even get Corsair's Hydro X series, a custom liquid cool if you really wanted to do it, on sale as well, 25% off. And of course, you can't build a system without a power supply. Some pretty good deals there as well. So overall, from the PC component side of things, there's some pretty good deals out there to be had on Prime Day. Just digging through some of the other things that they have going on. If you're looking to get some other gaming setup gear, there are a lot of deals on Razer products, whether you're looking for a mouse or a keyboard. Some really good deals. The Razer Huntsman 10 keyless board marked down to only $76. You get headsets, whatever you really need if you're a big Razer fan. So for the most part, you're looking at the best deals on monitors and some PC components, specifically some last-gen CPUs and motherboards. But overall, I'd probably stay away from those gaming desktops. Even a lot of just the regular desktops, I'd probably steer clear of those on Prime Day. Seems like just some very limited stock of pretty poor hardware when it comes to gaming. So I'd probably, again, stay clear of those. But if you're looking for some hardware, you're looking for some peripherals, whether that be monitors, keyboards, mouse, whatever it might be, there's some pretty good deals out there on Prime Day. So if you haven't already, definitely take a look. There's probably going to be some more deals coming out tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys, now have a better idea of maybe where to look or where you might be able to get the best bang for your buck on Prime Day. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or comments, leave those down below. And if you haven't already, get subscribed to the channel, turn on post notifications so you can stay up to date on all my latest videos, and I will see you guys in the next one.